Hello. Good morning. Grab your cup of coffee or your beverage, your tea. It's Coffee with Coach DaniBee at 9 a.m. on a Monday. Let's sip it together. All right, guys. The weather is changing. It was nice and cold this morning. Nobody wanted to get out of bed. Let's be real. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning, so thanks for making me get out of bed so I could do Coffee with Coach DaniBee. Today, we are talking about the easy peasy pandemic in your classroom, which is very fitting since we're actually going through a pandemic. I've always called it this, so I didn't want to change it. But yeah, we can easily know what it is, right? An easy peasy pandemic in your classroom means that someone that thinks something is really easy, or even if they don't think it's very easy, will say, well, that's easy for me. And then what happens is that mindset gets passed on throughout your whole entire classroom. And what happens is that when kids start like challenging each other through it being easy, kids start not trying hard. They start not taking turns because it's hard for them. So they don't want to show their fellow students and their teacher that it's hard for them. So they really hold back their effort because it's tricky, it's challenging. You'll also have that one kid, the talented, gifted kid, who does think it's easy, and he's the one who's doing, or she's the one that's doing everything right and correct, and then 99% of your class thinks it's hard, and they're looking at her and thinking, well, she thinks it's easy, I'm not even gonna show that I can't do it. So you get a lack of effort going on in your classroom. So in mindset, what blew my mind, because I love mindset and how to change that fixed mindset into a growth mindset with Carol Dweck, what she says in this book, which blew my mind, was she said, so what do we do if a child does something perfectly, easily, and quickly? Should we praise them? Should we say, yeah, good job, move on? Great job, you did your handstand for 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. You can go to bars now. Or in math, like, wow, you did that skill. You did the math problem so easily, you get to go do English. No, because that shows that they want to make things easy for them. Instead, what you do is you apologize and you say, oh, I'm sorry. Was that too easy for you? Oh, then that means I'm not doing my job correctly. Because when things are easy for you and you're not being challenged, you're not growing and getting better. So can I help you find something that's challenging for you? And what happens is all of a sudden kids they embrace the challenges. They want to have challenges so they get better and improve. So that's what we're trying to get to. So how do I do that in my own classroom, in my fitness classroom when I was a gymnastics coach? How did I change that easy peasy pandemic? So if a kid said, oh, this is gonna be easy. Hey, Tommy, I think this is easy. And Tommy's like, yeah, me too. I stop it right away and I say, oh, sorry guys, you think this is easy? Oh no, that means your body isn't getting stronger. So if it's easy, what you need to do is you need to ask for a challenge. So if it's easy, ask for a challenge. If it's challenging, keep practicing. And then all of a sudden you get these kids saying, Coach DaniBee, I need a challenge. And sometimes you'll go over and that kid does not need a challenge. Like he's just trying to prove to you that he can do the challenge. And so I had a lot of, I did a congress in Region 1, USA Gymnastics Congress, and I had a coach say, Coach DaniBee, I love this, and I started implementing it in my classroom, but I have so many kids that are asking for challenges that don't need one. What should I do in that situation? Well, don't say, no, it's enough of a challenge for you. You can say, oh, right, that actually looks like a good challenge for you. You don't have it quite just yet, but I really like using challenges as corrections. So if you see them, say they're doing like one-legged donkey kicks, and you see them with that back leg bent, but they say, Coach DaniBee, this is easy, I need a challenge. Okay, yeah, you think it's easy. Your challenge is to straighten your back leg. Can you make that challenge? So instead of like tearing them down and saying, no, you don't need a challenge, look at your back leg, it's so bent, that's not correct. You embrace challenges, you make challenges sound enticing, and they will want to get better because it's a challenge, it's not a correction. And my coach doesn't think I'm very good because my back leg is bent. It's, wow, she thinks I'm awesome. I get to go on to the next thing, which is straightening my back leg. I'm going to show her that that's going to be a great challenge for me too, and I'll be able to go to the next thing. So then what happens in your classroom is you're challenging the best of your students, the talented, gifted kids that need to learn that hard work is essential to improvement, right? Or else you just plateau them and they don't try to get better because everything's so easy for them. And then you have your kids who are struggling feeling good that it's a struggle. So they want to take turns, they want to continue improving because challenges are desired and they want to have a challenge in your classroom. So yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. The easy peasy pandemic, try to nip it, right? We don't want things to be easy in your classroom or in your household. We want things to be challenging so that we all continue growing and learning together. All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.